Hey everybody, welcome once again to the B-Movie Bunker. Today we're looking at Guntown. This is another one of the independents that I watched at the Oshkosh Horror Film Festival. It's brought to us by Lee Vervoort. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but it's a fun movie. It has some flaws. I still think it's an enjoyable movie. It's basically these 5 kids, they just graduated high school, they decide to go on this trip, and of course it's we're just going to drive. And of course they end up at car breaking down at Guntown, which is it had been this Old West town, not Old West like theme park town, and the owner had an incident where he went a bit nuts, started shooting people. This is 30 years later, he's back out of the insane asylum, and he's back there, and it's the kids run afoul of him and his kind of messed up family. Some aspects, it's very horror cliche in a lot of ways. You got the teenagers, co-eds, whatever. So you got the big boob girl, and you got the kind of bitchy girl. You got the stupid guy, and then you got his buddy, and then you got the as so many of these is, why'd you invite that guy, the kind of loser, dweeby, kind of dorky guy. Like I said, at times it's really funny. There are other times when you're scratching your head and you're shaking your head and you're going, what are you people? I understand that there's the whole panic, you just saw your friend get killed and blah blah blah, and there's crazy people chasing you, but it's a rule I have. It's a rule all of you should know. If you ever are pursued by a crazy person or a monster or anything like that, and one of his minions or whatever, and you manage to take one of them out, whether it's killing him or just knocking him unconscious or stabbing him, whatever. One, make sure the fucker's dead. And I'm talking, if you stabbed him in the arm or or something, take that blade out, and the next one should be right through their fucking heart or across their throat. If they had a gun, pick that gun up and shoot them. And that's the other thing. If someone drops a weapon, pick it up, because you might need it later. There's 2 reasons why you want to pick it up. 1, you might need it later because there's more crazy people out there. It's good to have that weapon. 2, if the person you took the weapon from isn't really dead, as often is the case, now they don't have that weapon to use against you. That's my biggest complaint, is that at times the characters, they're a little too stupid. This happens in movies so often, so it's not just the fault of this film. It happens in so many films where it's I just killed this guy with the gun. There's 20 more guys with guns, but I won't pick his gun up. I'm just going to run off and go, No, I'm going to pick that gun up. So, aside from that, I liked it. There's some things I would change. The guy who played Dr. Sawbones, Tim Every, he was funny. He was good, and I would have liked to see more of him. Frank Bailey Sr., he's basically the insane sheriff of the town, wears his creepy-ass mask, and still manages to portray some emotion through it. He was brilliant. I love the villain in this one. The villain is great. It's that classic, kind of faceless, and it's hinted at, he was horribly burned or whatever in a fire, disfigured in some way, but they never really show you what he looks like, and that makes it even better. All you know is he's got that mask, and the whole time you're thinking, what's under that mask? Why is he wearing it? He's wearing it just to be creepy? Is he really disfigured? And that is done so brilliantly. So scale of 1 to 10, this one, it's not really a bullseye, but they at least hit the target, so that's good. Like I said, there are things that are good and fun in this movie. I'd still say check it out if you get the chance. If this ends up on like a Sci-Fi Channel type thing, and you run across a DVD somewhere, pick it up. It's still a fun watch. It's for what they did on an $8,000 budget. Supposedly, they did a really good job for that. I mean, the acting here and there is at times is kind of iffy, but like I said, the guy playing Frank Bailey, he was great. The way he does everything without ever saying a freaking word, perfectly done. So check this one out. It's a fun movie. Till next time, stay safe out there in the wasteland, folks.